Iran's ground forces have long relied on light armored vehicles, modified trucks, and domestically produced platforms to support internal security and asymmetric warfare. But recently, a new name has entered the conversation: the Spartak armored vehicle. Often categorized as an MRAP mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle, Spartak marks a notable shift in how Iran approaches troop protection, mobility, and survivability on the modern battlefield. So what exactly is the Spartak armored vehicle? Why is Iran fielding it now? And what does it reveal about Iran's evolving ground warfare doctrine? The Spartak is a modern MRAP-style armored vehicle, originally designed with battlefield survivability in mind, specifically against improvised explosive devices, IEDs, landmines, small arms fire, and fragmentation from artillery and rockets. Its defining feature is the V-shaped hull, a design that redirects blast energy away from the crew compartment, significantly increasing survivability in ambush scenarios. For Iran, this represents a departure from older armored designs that prioritized armor thickness over blast protection. Iran's military experience, both direct and indirect, has been shaped by insurgency-style warfare, urban combat environments, roadside ambush threats, and proxy conflicts across the region. From Iraq and Syria to internal security operations, IEDs have proven to be one of the most lethal battlefield threats. The introduction of a vehicle like Spartak suggests Iran is adapting to these realities, not just theoretically, but practically. While exact specifications remain limited, Spartak-type MRAPs are generally designed to transport troops safely through high-risk zones, escort convoys, support internal security forces, and operate in asymmetric and low-intensity conflicts. The vehicle's elevated ground clearance and armored cabin indicate it is optimized for road-based operations rather than frontline tank warfare. This makes Spartak ideal for counterinsurgency missions, border security, rapid response units, and urban patrols. Unlike infantry fighting vehicles or tanks, MRAPs like Spartak are not built to dominate through heavy weapons. Their priority is crew survival. Typically, such vehicles are equipped with light to medium machine guns, remote weapon stations, and smoke launchers. The emphasis is on deterrence and defense, not offensive breakthroughs. For Iran, this aligns with a doctrine focused on force preservation, especially for trained personnel. Iran's decision to field Spartak-style MRAPs comes at a critical time. Modern conflicts, from Ukraine to the Middle East, have shown that light vehicles without blast protection suffer heavy losses, mobility without survivability is no longer viable, and logistics and patrol units are prime targets. By upgrading its protected mobility fleet, Iran signals that it is learning from recent wars, not just its own experiences. One key question remains: is Spartak locally produced, assembled, or imported? Iran has a long history of reverse engineering, licensed production, hybrid domestic-foreign platforms. Even if Spartak is not fully indigenous, its integration into Iranian service reflects Tehran's ability to adapt foreign designs, integrate them into local doctrine, sustain them under sanctions. This flexibility has been a hallmark of Iran's defense industry. The real impact of Spartak will not be measured in parades, but in daily operations. Protected vehicles like this reduce casualty rates, improve troop morale, enable longer patrol durations, and increase operational confidence. In asymmetric warfare, these factors can be just as decisive as firepower. Iran does not rely on overwhelming conventional force. Instead, it emphasizes layered defense, asymmetric tactics, and force endurance. Spartak fits neatly into this framework. It is not a symbol of power projection, but a tool of control, protection, and persistence. While Spartak does not alter regional balance on its own, it does indicate incremental modernization, greater focus on survivability, and preparation for prolonged low-intensity conflict. For neighboring states and observers, it is another reminder that Iran's military evolution is steady, not flashy, but deliberate. The Spartak armored vehicle may not grab headlines like missiles or drones, but it represents something equally important. In modern warfare, surviving the ambush can matter more than winning the firefight. And in that context, Spartak may become one of the most quietly important vehicles in Iran's arsenal. As conflicts increasingly favor asymmetric tactics and explosive threats, vehicles like Spartak are no longer optional. They are essential. And Iran's adoption of MRAP platforms suggests a military preparing not just to fight, but to endure.